Welcome. Today's class is going to be on tapping, and we'll go through it nice and slowly. I want to recommend before you start, have a glass of water and stay hydrated, because tapping on the different meridians when you're hydrated works a little bit better. So hopefully before you start this video in earnest, you will have had some water. Not coffee, not juice, water. Okay? So, the idea behind tapping, as most of you know already, is that by stimulating different acupuncture points, you're moving the energy along it so it can move more freely. We do this in our class from time to time. And what we're going to do today is a full 3-round session of tapping on these different acupuncture points. All right, so we begin with the karate chop point right here on the side of your hand. You can do it this way, or you can do it this way. And if you're too sensitive, if the stimulation is too much, you can just rub. Okay, so I'm going to tap here. You're hydrated and you're trying to breathe nice and easy. And if your child, your student, is unable for some reason not to tap, you can tap on them or rub on these points. Okay, so the karate chop point, where your eyebrows begin, tap there or rub. Whatever is best for you. And if one area prefers tapping and another rubbing, that's quite all right. Sides of your eyes. You're not tapping very hard. You just bring a little tap to that area. And you're breathing nice and easy. Right below your eyes on the bone, there's a little notch there. And again, this might be a very sensitive area, so just rubbing there is also effective. Now for some students, some of these areas they won't even let you go near, so whether it's for one single point or for the whole session, tap on these areas on yourself, sitting face to face so they can see you. All right. The little indent above your lip and below your nose. Right below your lip, on your chin. The heads of your collarbones. Tapping nice and easy. Again, each of our students have their own unique relationship to this. So if this area here is welcoming and they want harder, then harder's fine. Whatever is at their comfort level. Now you're going to go on the side of your ribs on both sides. Oh, that's another point. You can do just one side, and that is sufficient. I personally just like balancing both sides. But if you're tapping on your the child in your care or on yourself, you can just do one side. Now the bottom of your ribs, when you stand up, here's where my ribs end, right there. And again, breathe nice and easy. If not the child in your care, at least yourself. on your hand, doesn't matter your left or right, if your hand is like this, the side of your thumbnail that's facing upward, tap there. So me holding my hand like this, it's the side of the thumbnail that's closest to my body. And then the side of your pointer fingernail. These are the heads of different acupuncture meridians. The side of your middle fingernail. Now on your ring finger, you're going to tap the tip of it. And the side of your pinky nail. The top of your head. Alright, we're going to start again with the eyebrows. We're going to go a little faster. And actually, for those that will, if they would be compliant, you can have some more water. Okay, beginning the eyebrows. Sides of your eyes. The bottom of your eye. On that bone, that little indent there. The indentation between your nose and your lip. Your chin between your lower lip and the very tip of your, if you have a tip on your chin, in between there. Heads of the collarbones. Sides of your ribs. The bottom of your ribs, where your floating ribs end. Now we're going to go to the other hand, the side of your thumbnail. Hand facing like this will be the side of the thumbnail that's closest to your body. The side of your index finger. The side of your middle fingernail. The tip of your ring finger. And the side of your pinky nail. Alright, and then one more time. Top of the head. The eyebrows. Sides of the eyes. Below your eyes. The indent. Chin. Collarbones. I know this is fast. Keep up. Sides of your ribs. Bottom of your ribs. Now just tap the tips of your fingers and both hands together. Alright, now this is where it's going to get a little tricky. In between your pinky and your ring finger, down here between the metacarpals, you're going to tap in there. See, there we go. So as you're tapping in there, if your student can, you're going to look up the upper left-hand corner or right corner, down the opposite corner, up to the right corner, down to the opposite corner. You're still tapping on your hand. Now you're going to go around in a circle with your eyes, one way, clockwise, and then around the other way. All right. Close one nostril if you can. If not, just breathe them through both. Breathe in. Breathe out the other. Breathe in. breathe out the other. Breathe in both. And breathe out both. If you can just breathe in and out through both, through any of that part of the exercise, that's fine. Okay. That is tapping for the people in your care. Again, you can tap on them. You can have them tap on themselves. You can tap on yourself, facing them. Or even, it may be another option, them tapping on you, and that may make them more open to, at some point, you tapping on them, and eventually they tapping on themselves. I found this to be a very effective technique to help regulate the child in your care. It's worked well at the school. I've used it on and off for the past, 8 years or so, maybe 7. All right. Thank you very much. Have a great day. And of course, be kind to those in your care.